New at 5:30, a workshop here in town is bringing together family court judges to talk about sex trafficking. You may recall last night we reported Reno police arrested a man on sex trafficking charges. This was part of an investigation into a local trafficking group. Chris Buckley spoke to a local family court judge about what the legal system does to address a national problem, and even right here at home.
The Family Division of Washoe County's 2nd Judicial Court monitors at-risk youth.
I have a docket specifically designed for kids who are adjudicated both delinquent and dependent, and those kids happen to be the cross-section of kids who are very vulnerable for recruitment into sex trafficking.
And the National Council of Juvenile and Family Court Judges helps organize workshops to help people that work with kids recognize the signs of abuse. It's about education.
Being able to recognize and then rescue kids is a very specialized thing, and you need to understand the signs and symptoms of trafficking.
And about changing perceptions.
If in my neighborhood, I live in a little neighborhood in Sparks, one of the men in the neighborhood were to have sex with a 14-year-old in the neighborhood, everybody would be up in arms and say that's a sexual assault, she's a victim and he's a perpetrator. If that same man goes and buys sex from a 14-year-old on 4th Street, somehow our worldview is that she is somehow a prostitute and did something wrong. We've got to realign our thinking about how we view persons, especially children, but persons captured in this industry.
A process that continues to evolve.
There's a lot of education that happens through the National Council of Juvenile Family Court Judges for judges who specialize in issues related to children about sex trafficking. There's a sex trafficking institute that's happened here in Reno a couple of times through the National Council. And so word is getting out, but it is a continuous process of evolving that education.
There's a statewide coalition sponsoring legislation in this current session. Covering the story, Chris Buckley, 2 News.
The National Council of Juvenile and Family Court Judges is based right here in Reno.